Yeah.
Yeah, like you know, back then, like those were giants. Goliath was a giant. You know, the Sudanese, the modern Egyptians, they're giants, man. Look at Manute Bo. How tall was he? 7'8", whatever I told he was. The South Africans, Zulu people, they're giants too. Yep. They're, you know, tall as hell, giants. So back then, and we know back then people were big. Our people too were big too, you know. They were all giants.
They ate healthy, man. Their bodies can maintain a certain, you know.
Yeah. So like here talking about Nephilim, came here sex with they did have sex with our people, you know. They had sex with our people or whatever. Then you know the spirit carried on, or their spirit carried on. You know what I mean? Like their spirit carried on, and then but the spirit of Cain is back here. The spirit Cain is still around here, and it was everywhere, man. Or you know whatever Esau went, that was the spirit of Cain, and our own people. Some of our own people have the spirit of Cain, man. You know, John chapter 8, when Hasha was going off at the Pharisees, he called him the devil, man. And the devil, and when he called him the devil was breaking down the spirit Cain had on him, you know. So back to the point of why people were scared. Did I break down Leviticus 26 and 33 before that fucking Edomite came here? I think so. I'll read it one more time so to make sure. And it says, this is Leviticus 26 and 33, and I'll scatter you among the heathen, and we draw out a sword after you, and your land shall be desolate, and your cities waste. So there you go. That happened to our people, man. It didn't happen to this fucking so-called Jewish in Israel. It didn't happen to this the so-called white people that came to be Jewish in in Germany, Denmark, Poland, because they be claiming that they're Jewish, man.
Yeah, come on.
Where you from, bro? Sorry? What country you from?
Switzerland.
You Switzerland. Come here real quick, man. Hey, see you. That's a Jake too. That's another Jake right here, man. Yeah. He's from Switzerland. And guess what? Our people over there in Switzerland. There's a camp in Belgium. There's a camp in Belgium. And I got those brothers on my Instagram. You know, there's a camp in Holland. You know, our people all over the four corners, man. But he ain't trying to hear it because look how the way he's dressing. He got himself dressed, man, like a white man, you know. But so as the scripture said, we are scattered among the heathens, man. Our people gonna look like most of them are gonna look like Asians. They're gonna look like white people. They're gonna look like Africans. They're gonna look like you know, what else is it? New Zealanders, Samoans, Fijians, you know, whatever you want to call it, man. You got our people, they are running four corners, man. And that's why you see, like, when you watch rugby and shit like that, you got our people in our game too. They got flavor, man. I was watching this one video of this, I guess he's Tongan. The way he's moving, bro, he moves like a Jake, man. He's so quick, man. Yeah. You know, he's stepping these other dudes like. Step side right, he's gone, man. Can't catch him, man. He's too quick, and he's not even built like that, man. He's like he's built like like athlete, you know. He's what do you call it? Like he's muscly, you know. He's not big or fat like this Japheth, you know. He's built like an athlete, man, like a quarterback. You know, that's how he's built, and he can move, man. And that's a Jack right there, man.
And it's already been proven, you know. These Japheth has been playing this sport for how long? But now the fastest dude in there is Jake, man.
Yep.
Dude just came in and just killing things,
man. Easily, man.
Can't nobody catch him, man.
Yeah, like I went to play basketball. What day was Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday at St. James. And then this New Zealand kid came to me. He's like, bro, you play football? I was like, nah, I don't play football, bro. I play basketball. He's like, man, he's so quick, man. He's like, he's so quick that you should stop playing football. I was like, nah, man, that's not my sport. I play basketball, you know, mainly that's my main sport. But he's like, you're so quick, you should play football, man. And that's what I said to him. I was like, I don't think I'm that quick, bro. right now I'm out of shape. So imagine me if I was in my shape. That's what I told him. He's like, damn. He's like, yeah, man, you should play football, man. You should look into it. I was like, nah, you know. But that shows you, man. Like once these other nations see how you are, man, they start what's the word
Imitated.
yeah, imitate, like, you know, and they start like praising you, man, you know. Like saying, oh man, he's so good, man, he can do this, he can move and shit like that. That's what these heathens do, man.
Yeah, come.
Yeah, you know. But back to the point, Deuteronomy.
This is Deuteronomy 4:27. And the Lord shall scatter you among the nations, and ye shall be left few in number among the heathen, within the Lord shall lead you.
There you go. So like our people, man, we
so like so like it says, whither the Lord shall lead you. That's a different type of word.
Yeah, there you go. So every four corners we went to, man, the Most High was leading us through it, man. We weren't doing it on our own. The Most High did that, man, you know. And there was because there were so many of us that went around the four corners. We were left in small numbers, man. Like small numbers went in every four corners. But you know, our people love having sex, so we multiplied, man. We overtook these fucking heathens, man. And that's one thing they hated. The heathens hated us because we overtook them. The numbers of us got bigger, so we overtook them. They're like, we can't have them here no more, man. So it's either we sell them or we kill them. You know, that was it. And those were the curses, man. You know.
It's Deuteronomy 30:3. Yeah, it's Deuteronomy 30:3. And then the Lord thy God will return thy captivity and have compassion upon thee.
So like at that time, man, like he's gonna have compassion on us, man. And that's the time we're in right now, man. The time is about to come right soon where this slavery we're in right now is gonna be done away, man. Because we're still fucking slaves. The white people still look down on us to this day, man. You guys still look at us, man. You still look down on black people, man.
Yeah,
alright?
you're right. Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them, yeah. Alright? That's the spirit right there, man. Go ahead,
Fuck them.
keep reading.
And have compassion upon
That's the
thee.
spirit right there, man.
And
fuck them. Shit.
And will return and gather thee from all the nations, whither the Lord thy God have scattered thee.
So hey, when that time comes, man, our people they're gonna raise that from around the four corners, man. They're gonna know who they are, and once they know who they are, you heathens are gonna be fucking be afraid, man.
Yep.
You're gonna be a paranoid everywhere you go, man. Where you see Jake with a beat on him, you're gonna be like, I gotta walk it the other way, man. The same thing we did with you, fucking crackers. The same way you're gonna do with us, man.
That's right.
You're gonna see Jake on the street. Guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna turn around, go around him, or go back to where you were coming from, man.
Yeah.
The same thing we're doing too. And to this day, we still do the same thing, man. We're still afraid of you, fucking crackers, man. But that time is gonna come where the Most High is gonna give us that spirit of not giving them about you, man. You know, and no fear of you, man. All right. That was it on that? Yeah, that was it. Go on, yeah, read out John 7:35.
It's John 7:35. What manner of saying is this that he has said, ye shall seek me and shall not find me, and where I am, thither ye cannot come. Oh, is this it's lucky. It's the wrong one. 37? Oh no, it's 36. I read the wrong one, Slaki. Yeah, I got it. Slaki, this is I read the wrong verse. Slaki, John 7:35. Then said the Jew among themselves, whither will he go? Then he shall not find him. Will he go unto the dispersed among the Gentiles?
So the dispersed among the Gentiles was our people, man. Because we're dispersed among the Gentiles. The Gentiles, that word, if you look at that word Gentiles, it has two meanings. Our people, at one time they were called Gentiles, you know, because they were following the philosophy of heathens, right? Yep. So they were called either heathens or Gentiles or who else was anyway, yeah, I can't find out the word I'm looking for. So they were called they were called Gentiles or heathens, right? So they were wondering themselves, is Yahushua gonna go among these Gentiles, you know? Is he gonna go among them to preach into the dispersed, which was our people, right? And that's what we're doing here. Are we really gonna preach this good the gospel to the out of the Gentiles? Yes, we are gonna do that, man. Because our people are being scattered around them, you know, dispersed around the four corners, and that's what we're doing here, man.
And ultimately, like, this is why we gotta be out here in the streets, man. Because in the midst of the city, because you don't know who's gonna come into church, man. But here, a Gentile might walk past, and you know the Spirit might jump onto them, and they come and listen. So, you know,
start from your point. When you the first scripture we read, man, Proverbs, man. The wisdom crieth, man, in the streets, man.
The wisdom crieth out in the streets.
That's
man.
what we do. We crying out loud, man.
Yeah.
And that goes with Isaiah 58:1. You know. So is that right?
Yeah.
No, get the answer. That was the only one?
Yeah. When I get the next one, first Peter 1. Oh, I'll get Acts.
Yeah, Acts 2:5.
This is Acts 2 and 5. And there were dwelling out of Jerusalem Jews, devout men out of every nation under heaven.
Cons. Jews out of in Jerusalem, like out of all nation, coming to the truth, knowing who they were, man. Out of, under heaven, you know, which means like under the whole earth, you know. So that they came out, you know, which is like those Pharisees. They were going off, man. They were nothing but scoffers, man. They didn't understand it. What Yahshua was doing, man. They didn't even understand what the disciples were doing, man. You know, because we had to preach this good news around the four corners to every nations, so they can so the elect can come out and our people can know who they are. You know, the 1/3, and that's what we're doing right now, man. And we're still doing it to this point. And these camps that don't preach this gospel to other nations, you guys are completely going off, man. Who don't believe that a group can be an Israelite? Who don't believe that a white man can be Israelite? You guys are going off, man. It's a spiritual thing, man.
It's never gonna happen, man.
Yo, it goes by your forefathers, you know.
And the spirit beareth itself that we are Israelites.
You know. So like in example I believe in Vietnam during the war, the Jacks went there and they popped the Gooks women, right? So which means there is Jacks in our country. Philippines, there's Jacks in the Philippines, all right? Because our people there's Israelites over there that similar colors as us, black, but they don't show them on TV, man. They won't tell you that, you know. You know, there's Israelites in these Arabian countries, man. There was a few like when I was watching one time I was watching soccer, and this soccer team here, black people playing for this Arabian team, Arabic team, man. Those are Jakes, man, playing soccer, using them, you know. They love them. These fucking Arabs love them because they use them for what? Entertainment, man. Basketball too over there. They got Jakes playing basketball for them, you know.
This is 1 Peter 1:1. Peter, an apostle of Yahushua Mashiach, to the strangers scattered.
Right, to the strangers. Who are the strangers? Same thing goes back. Our people were strangers, heathens and Gentiles, and strangers. To one point, our own people were calling us strangers, right? This I don't know if I sent you the link. I was reading this history back in Africa about Bantu people, right? The Africans, the so-called Africans, were calling Bantu. They were calling Bantu strangers. They call them non-African, the foreigners. Why were they calling Bantu foreigners? Why? Because we're different people, man.
Yeah,
we're no fucking Hamites. So they were calling us strangers. And when you look up the word of Abantu means people. The meaning of it means people, right? Which is when it comes to English, it means human, right? Because mankind goes back to these fucking crackers, man. They're the mankind's, alright?
Yeah.
So Abantu means human, it means people. So Abantu means human, and it means foreigners and strangers. So the Africans were calling us strangers. When they were saying us to these to the white man, we were strangers to them, man. We were strangers. We were no fucking. We were in the same. We were in the same people. We were different people, man.
Peter, this is 1 Peter 1:1. Peter, an apostle of Yahushua Mashiach, to the strangers scattered throughout Pontus, Galatia, Galatia, Cappadocia, Asia, and Bithynia.
Right. So there you go. Like those little countries right there. You hear all people scattered over there, man. Asia, you know, those other that were mentioned. Our people were scattered over there. So you telling me to this town we're in right now? You telling me those people are still not there anymore? That's a lie, man. Our people still among these heathens, man.
Yeah.
Just like Leviticus 26 we read before, man. You can read it. That's reading. Just in the trunk. I get to it. Go to Jeremiah 16. You know. What's that Jeremiah 16? What's that Jeremiah? So, yeah, I'm gonna get it. 16. Keep going.
As the brother.